Does this sound better? Yes, it's a new camera with a new phone and a whole lot of other new stuff. Isn't it interesting? And I'm filming in the dark. Marvellous. Now, let me see if I got. Um, Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. That's right. Yes, always remember to guard your privacy. Um, Community moderator. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah. Anyway, wonder if Cosmic's gonna. Cosmic, you out there? Or anybody else I know? How about Jack? Howard? Sue? Cassie? Anybody? Anyway, just having a chin wag. Just thumbs up. This is a dark room, right? I don't have a light on. Look, there's no light on. So I'm hoping this one is going to be okay. What do you think about those two people? One's a Arab, and the other one is a refugee from Afghanistan. Wonder said he cut all the throats of the Jews in Bankstown Hospital. What do you reckon? They should be deported when found guilty. It's, I mean, you don't go around saying that on camera. It doesn't matter whether it's being recorded or not. You just don't say it. They come out here to Australia to get away from violence. They want to have this, get on nice electric trains and go up the Blue Mountains or go to Melbourne out to the gold mines or go to Queensland and go to the beaches and the surf in the oceans and come from a place that's covered in dirt and dust and drabby white concrete buildings that look like crap, like how the Gaza Strip's been blown up. And they come out here and they start that crap. And they get their hospital nurses training, and they go through all that. And they say stupid shit. Mate, live back in the country that you leave behind. Look, when we had the Italians and the Greeks first come out here after World War Two, we used to call them wogs. They're wogs, WOGS, wogs. And even today, back in 2015, on the ABC TV show, this old Italian lady got up there and she said, I come to this country in 1948 after World War Two, and she said, I was called a wog, and I'm a proud wog. That's what she called herself, a proud wog. She said, oh, this is my new country. I left the old country. I left the old country's ways, except for the cooking. And that's what she said, the cooking. She brought her culture of cooking and family values, all that from Greece and Italy and all those other sort of countries, and they come out here to Australia. And now you get these young ones come out here from Afghanistan and Palestine and all the rest. All they want to do is go around, threaten to cut the Jews' throats. Mate, leave the Jews alone. They went up through World War Two. But do these dumb bastards learn history? Right? Have they learned the history yet? Jews were originally in Jerusalem. They got kicked out by the Romans, and then went on and on, and then eventually they come back after World War Two. Look, if your grandfather built a house and you got kicked out of it, your great grandfather got kicked out. Wouldn't you fight to get that back because your great grandfather built it? Wouldn't you fight to get it back? Because it's still yours. It's your inheritance. Just because somebody can overpower you with guns and spears and whatever else, it doesn't legally make it theirs. It's stealing. But anyway, good to see you got 5 people up there. How are you, hominoid, tonight? It's about 1 o'clock in the morning over here in Sydney, and it is hot. Yes, it's nice and hot. Where are you? Give me a comment. Oh, hello. We've got Adam the Ghost. Do you know Adam the ghost. Ooh, you sound haunted. Oh, oh, where are you, Adam the ghost? You must be. What are you up around the corner from me? Are you been watching? Oh, it's about 1 o'clock in the morning. I haven't had a nap. I've been having a nap. Where are you, Adam? Tell the truth. Well, look, there you go, Adam. See, you're in Melbourne. You're always behind Sydney, mate. Sydney's always ahead of Melbourne. You know, we've got better trains, better public. How's Melbourne, mate? How is Melbourne? Oh, by the way, Adam, is the audio different from last time when you heard me? No, he disappeared. Oh no, he's back again. Somebody's back. Anyway, audio tech. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is the audio okay? Can I get a thumbs up if it's okay? And a first time watcher. Oh, thank you, Adam. You're a first timer, so you're a virgin to the channel. Well, congratulate yourself. Adam is a virgin. There you go. He's just been broken in by hominoid. I like Melbourne. Actually, my favourite place is down there near Flinders Street. It was some food joint I used to like going to about 10 years ago. Anyway, isn't that funny how everybody keeps dropping in and out? I don't know what's going on. It's 1, 3, 5, 8, 10, and back down to 1. I don't know what's going on. Oh, Melbourne is fun, man. Very big and lots to do. Tropic Neptune, hello. G'day, night laugh. G'day, I think it meant everybody night laugh. Night. Anyway, something. Yeah. So which part of Melbourne are you in? I know East Keilor. I know Diamond Creek. I know. How am I doing, Tropic Neptune? I'm doing good, thank you. East Keilor, Diamond Creek. Is it Avalon Airport? I think is what you call it. I've been there by plane. Had a friend out at Ararat, and I went to was it Bendigo Showgrounds about 30 years ago. Flynn, good mate. How are you doing, mate? Good. Flynn is going good. Hello, Flynn. I think I recognise that face. Yeah. So, isn't it brilliant? This time of night, everybody jumps on. You know, I tried you the other day about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I couldn't get anybody to come on. I'm in Sydney, Tropic of Neptune, Rise of Gorilla. Hey, Rise of Gorilla. Okay, that's an interesting name. Where's the Rise of Gorilla from? Must be Africa. Yeah, I'm in Sydney, Tropic of Neptune. That's close enough. Interesting. So who's in Sydney? Oh, Rise of Gorilla is in Australia. That's good. Okay, who is in Sydney? Who's close to me? Oh, okay, you're okay. Rise of Gorilla. By the time you write your answer, it takes 30 seconds or more to get through to me, and I've moved on to another question. So I take it you're saying you are in Sydney. Okay. Which part of Sydney are you? Because I'm down near Sutherland. Now, Sutherland is a very big area. It's about 500,000 people and millions of 500,000 bloody blocks of units and houses. So, anyway, it's interesting. I took a friend out tonight. I said, "Oh, I'll take you down a pub, have a bit of fun." So I took him down this other pub he hadn't been to before. Put $50 in one poker machine. He pulls out $300 and puts $50 in another poker machine. Pulled out another 500. He went home very happy. Good luck to him. At least he bought me some milk on the way home. Oh goodness me! So what is new? Anyway, what do you Sydney and Melbourneites reckon about these two from the Bankstown Hospital that said cut the Jews' throats? You know they've been charged. You reckon they should be deported? Oh, hang on a sec. What's this better pub? Tropic of Neptune. Pub getting too expensive. $10 for a schooner, and they don't have what I want on tap. Which pub are you going to? We pay $6.80, $6.40. Royal Hotel Sutherland. Become a free member. But anyway, 4:30 to 6 at $6.40. Anyway, and also the St Mary's Hotel in St Mary's is $6.30 or $6.40 or something after 4:30. 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. is happy hour in all pubs. There you go. Um, does anybody remember the case where the Kiwi guy got a charge with assault and he went to jail for 6 months and he was brought over here at the age of 4 or 3 and he was 40 years old. He done 6 months jail and then under Dutton he was extradited. This is before the last election, right? Before Albo got in, right? Under the Liberals. And he extradited him back to New Zealand. Kicked him out because he went to jail for 6 months. He sent him back to New Zealand. Now, this is a guy who was here for 37 years. He paid his taxes and he worked hard and he got extradited. So, why should these two so called nurses, who aren't very nursing caring sort of people, say, cut somebody's throat? Tell me why shouldn't they be deported as well? The Kiwi guy, he only punched somebody in the mouth, and that was at least that was face to face, not terrorising somebody in another country or a whole nation. Because Australia's in the news all around the world with this um, what was set up to be a crime syndicate making out as terrorism, but there's only crime people doing criminals to try and get lighter sentences in jail. Very smart, but still, it went all around the world. So, should we let these one guy from Afghanistan and the other girl from Arabia, she's an Arab, I know that much, Muslim. Oh, well, they're both Muslims, that's obvious. You can see the people they come out of the courthouse with. I mean, look at them wearing all their hababs and all the rest. I call them fucking kebabs, not hababs, habibs. I just call them kebabs because they look like a kebab. Stick it over the head. Anyway, well, that whole thing was quite disturbing. What was? I missed it. I need a happy hour more than a day drinker. Who's that? That's Tropical Nephew. Tropical Nephew. Quite disturbing. That's right. So, okay. Now, you made a good point. Nurses were doing more mucking around on a computer instead of caring for their patients. Well, hello. If anybody knows me on my channel, I just had both knees replaced. And the left knee took me 9 months and the right knee took me 4 months. And I had no nurses to help me. So why do we need them? They're not doing anything. They were getting government money to sit there and have fun on a computer and talk to people all around the world. So what are they doing there? So they come to Australia, they want to become Australian citizens, then they want to bludge on the government, make out they're working, and they're on the computer. Um, let's just send them back, deport them, get rid of them. We don't need the crap. If we can get rid of Kiwis, we can get rid of them. That's it. What's good for one is good for the whole lot of them. Fair's fair. Tropical Neptune, where did you go? Oh, he's retracted his comments. Tropical Neptune, I don't know. No, I'm not fine with you posting that, but if you do, Adam the Ghost, you can get yourself in trouble. Australia's most racist man. How am I the most racist man when these people were going around threatening, just making out they're cutting people's throats and they're meant to be hospital nurses? They're the racists. They should be deported. That's what I'm saying. Why should they be allowed to stay in Australia if they're going to go around making out they're killing people in hospitals? That offends all Australians, mate. That's not doing racist. Hababs, kebabs, and all that. Yeah, so what? Yeah, well, you know. Okay, what's the right word, mate? Habib, habab? I don't know. I'm not into that crap. The same as they're probably not into kangaroos and going out in the bush. What would they know? They come out here to Australia. They probably haven't even been past bloody Lithgow. They haven't been out past Lithgow, probably. Or Dubbo. Probably hasn't been out to Dubbo Zoo. Probably hasn't been to Tamworth. Country Music Festival. They probably haven't been anywhere. And they call themselves Australians. I've been to all them places. Get out and meet your country cousins. Call me a racist. I can't. It's called fair. Whatever. Hmm. Whatever. Having fun with people. Hey, if you want to get all worked up, you get all worked up about it. If I say something on my channel and it upsets you, get upset. That means I'm proving a point. See? What about the poor Israeli guy sitting on Israel? He's there horrified. You think that looks good on the rest of us Australians? Seriously. Does it really make us look good? Watching them two idiots on TV? Even the Prime Minister said, you're idiots, basically. Deport them. That's it. Get rid of them. Change the subject. Okay. Who is going to win the next election? How's that for a good question? Next Australian election. Adam the Ghost. Oh, what a stupid question. Hang on. There we go, everybody. I just pinned it. Adam the Ghost. Be honest, man. How many COVID vaccinations did you take? If I had to guess, it would have been 7. Well, Adam, do yourself a favour. I'll answer it honestly. I had 2. So you're a bad guesser, aren't you? You're a very bad guesser. See, if you think you can judge people by on something on a camera, you're a twit. Hello, Jacinta. How are you? I think what's he doing here? A second. Um, now, Jacinta, what have you been up to, darling? What have you been up to? Um, so what has Jacinta been up to? Boy, Adam the Ghost, you're in time out. Time out for Adam the Ghost. Being a dickhead. Rise of the Gorilla, Australia. Good on you. Anyway, uh, where's Jacinta? I haven't heard from Jacinta. Where's she gone? Oh well. Well, at least the audio's running well. Oh, it's a new camera, but look, I'm in a bit of a dark room. I don't mind. So I hope everybody's having a good night. I'm waiting to get a comment or somebody wants to say something. All I've got is this. Oh, just look, I'm just reading me things what I can do on the channel. That's all. Just having a look. I wonder if Jack's here or my girlfriend from California. I wonder if she's back. Anyway, what else we got to say? Jacinta, what have you been doing? Not much. All right. Well, nobody else is going to say much. Wonder why I brought up COVID vaccinations. I mean, mate, that's 4 years ago. You know, you just got to get back on the planet. Who ever talks about COVID anymore? Move on in life. There's a new day around the corner. Get out there and enjoy it. Oh, I don't know. What are you going to do with some people? Yeah, anyway, my new leg's working well, people. I've been walking around quite normal. Yes, my new leg is very well. 26,000 bucks worth. Bloody better be. Anyway, we'll see what happens anyway. Oh, well. Listen, if no one's going to give me a comment, want to talk, I'm going to go to bed. Yeah, I'm going back to sleep. So, good seeing you in the dark. Let's keep it in the dark. It's safer. Hey, you like that haunted voice? Terrible, isn't it? So, yeah.